Today I will tell you how to do this trick, but it will be at the end of the video. And now we will make with you interesting devices to inflate soft bubbles together with your kids. I will show you a couple of tricks that they will definitely like, and they will bring you some free time that you can spend on yourself. So let's get started. We'll start with the simplest things. We'll need a cocktail tube. Remember how, as a child, we cut one end to make it look like a flower, so that we could inflate bigger bubbles. Let's fluff our flower. Like this. We dip it. Whoop! And we can already hang a bubble in this way. Then we'll make a caterpillar. I'm sure that your child will like this kind of fun. The next thing where cocktail tubes can help us is making a small foam tube. To make it more comfortable, of course, you can tie these tubes with a dust tape. You can wrap them and inflate bubbles using it, but it won't wrap it. I'll dip it and make bubbles this way. You can do the same on your hand. Here is such a beautiful foam we get. If we take more tubes, we can try to make a pipe using which we can inflate a lot of bubbles. Let's try it. Like that. Ooh, ooh. I think it's funny, and your child will definitely like it. Let's start making a probe that will be a little bit more complicated. We need two tubes, such as a string and a thread with a needle, so that we can put the string in this tube. But I don't have a string with a thread, but have a fishing line. Let's try it. We need to measure the size correctly. The whole string should be the size of 7.5 tubes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.5. We've done it. Now we'll cut the amount of a string that is required. Now let's put the string inside of these tubes. To do this, I'll take and measure again. I need to measure out 3 of these tubes. 1, 2, 3. Here will be 3. It's where we should tie our thread with a needle, but I have such a wire. I put it inside this tube. Whoop! Oh. The first and the second. We've done this. Now I have to tie a knot here. It's easy. That's it. The string won't loose here. Then I take a string that is longer and I have to pull it out so that these ends will be aligned. Come on, we've done it. And now I have to tie a knot here. A knot. Whoop. And we've done such funny triangle. Look what we can do with it. I think that it's funny. By the way, where did we get the wonderful solution? You can find the answer in our previous video on the same channel. Therefore, look for it and you can prepare the same. And we are moving on. Let's make one more interesting prop that will be suitable for older children. You will need such a wow wire. You can buy it in hardware stores. You can ask your dad, he will definitely help you. And we'll need a jar. Your mother can help you with it. To make such a beautiful racket, we need to wrap a jar with a wire like this. And we need to fix it this way. Here, we've fixed it. Now we can remove our racket. The next step, which is the most important, we need to make this end safe. I think that the easiest way to bend it like this. Well, if you have anything else left, you can either cut it or can wrap the whole handle with a dust tape so that our child won't get hurt in any case. What are we going to do next? To make our racket inflate more bubbles, we can wrap it with such string. Let's get started. Well, our racket is almost wrapped. We just need to tie it. I think that we will make it this way. We'll tie it around the handle, right here, and there will be a knot, like that, and one more knot. We've done it. And I'm going to cut it off here. We should distribute the string evenly and beautifully on the racket. And here is a work of our art. Pour the soap solution into a plate. Oh, now we can inflate bubbles. It's important that your racket completely drowns in the soap solution. Oh, we can do it a lot of interesting things with this racket. We can inflate a bubble. Oh, we can catch it. We can try to inflate new bubbles inside it. Oh, and also we can make a soap bubble waterfall if we take a tube and do like this. What a beauty! It's time to show you the trick with the bubble jumping in my palm. It's very easy. You need to go into the corridor, take a knitted gloves. It will be better to take a couple of pairs because the bubble will jump away better from the natural materials like wool. Well, in this case, bubbles will jump well. In fact, you can try any gloves. Make an experiment. The bubbles also bounce well off the fleece. I have a glove like this. Wow, here is such a trick. I have one more rule especially for you. Soap bubbles don't like foam at all. Therefore, when you buy a bubble bottle with soap bubbles, never shake it like this, and you shouldn't put a stick into it like this either. Then you will have bigger and more beautiful bubbles. If you like it, please like the video.